Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Descent Vertigo. It is level 20, and I have co-commentators. I'll let them introduce themselves.
I'm Lazyfire. This is going to be great.
I'm Laylite. This is going to be great.
Check it out, Agreement.
Yeah, just going to put one of those sniper RNs or NGs or RXs or whatever they are right by the start, just to let you know what's up.
Yep, and Smart Minds. So you guys remember how the first or the last level of the original Descent, of Descent 2 was laid out, right?
Yeah, it was a bunch of interlocking rings.
Welcome to...
It was the carburetor level.
Yep, welcome to version 2.
Huh.
Yeah, it's all colored in black with accents of orange so that you know it's serious.
You should see if you can use all 60 of your extra lives.
Actually, this is my second serious attempt at it. My first attempt at it was an hour-long video. I had gone down to 28 lives, and I was losing horribly because I just ran out of resources.
This is one of those cases where once you start losing, you keep losing, huh?
Yeah. But I'm not going to be cutting out any deaths for this one, as is tradition for my boss fights.
Yeah, so this is the Vertigo research station, so that means it's really tall, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's an angle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy...
Computers, man, they can thread the needle.
But so can I.
Ooh, jeez. All enemies can do that, or at least most of them can, but it's always surprising every time. They just decide to, go YOLO and just dart around the corner. Life or death, I'm gonna get 5 damage on you no matter what.
Mm-hmm. But here's the guided missile spamming time, because, this room, this one central room was the bane of my existence for the longest time. Because I didn't know what caused... I figured out what caused the enemy spawners to start, but I didn't realize that, it takes a lot before they stop.
So they have a long cycle.
Yes. And that long cycle is... if you're not ready for it, if you just dash in, you're going to get beaten by it.
Yeah, and it looks like even if you retreat back out here, there's enough, angles that they can still kind of see you a little bit, even if you're flying past holes like that one.
Mm-hmm. But the thing about this particular level is that if you follow the flow of lava, we actually do enter at the start or the top of the level. And we work our way down or through the level as we go.
Huh. That's kind of neat.
So you actually get less and less vertigo as the level goes on, then.
Give or take.
Maybe it's referring to your starting position, where you start with vertigo, and then you have to get rid of it, because it's the end of the game, you see.
Yeah.
Your final enemy is vertigo.
Now, for whatever reason, when I turn to face it directly, there's a little rectangle in that centerpiece of lava. And if you check out the map, there's a tiny room behind it. But even using a guided missile, I can't see what's in there. Which makes it just annoying for me, going, there's got to be something in there. Is there a switch or something? But no, it's just this...
There could be like 12 Earthshaker missiles back there.
Yeah, but you can't fit in there, and firing a guided missile into there is ridiculously tough because of the angles.
So that means it's intended, then. That's the intended method.
Mm-hmm. And me realizing, oh wait, I'm maxed out on mega missiles. Now this is an intended shot.
Oh yeah, that looks like more reasonable.
Yeah, that's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, you did it sideways for style points. Gangsta style.
Lots of mega missiles.
I think the game's trying to tell you something.
that mega missiles will be useless in the boss fight to come.
Oh. Gotta use them now, then.
Oh, hey, there's the entrance room on the other side of that grating.
Yeah, I think I can kind of see the resemblance, what you're talking about there. That's some really noisy lava.
Mm-hmm. But you can see that rectangular thing there, and me just trying to...
Love those texture seams.
Yeah. But you can see that...
Yeah, that's tiny.
Yeah.
Is it time for the Vulcan cannon?
No. Because I tried that off screen during one of my practice runs, during my hour-long failure montage of this level.
Yeah, I mean, the walls are made of lava, so the Phoenix cannon wouldn't help. So I guess it's time to open up the level in the level editor. That's totally a thing you can do, right?
Yeah, just no-clip your way into there.
Probably, but...
Activate Buddha mode.
Now this is another one of those only if you know it's coming type deals.
I mean, I think by this point, Descent players would be instantly suspicious of a headlight power-up floating in the middle of nowhere. But still.
Have you not learned that
Fancy.
everything is bait?
Especially...
Oh man, it even activates the force fields as soon as you fly in. That's classy.
And classic.
Alright, let's play scavenger hunt for the Switch.
Actually, it's not that hard to find.
Just getting there could be a problem.
Not really.
Oh, well.
Because where it's at, like... At some point, I think it's assumed that you're just going to be reflexively checking the map every 30 seconds.
Sure.
But the switch for that is...
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
Wow.
I think I see it in those holes there.
Yep. But here's the thing, though. Those words, what do I want to say? They come back on if you fly back into this room again.
Oh.
Huh.
So it's another one-time switch.
Yeah. But I think the idea is that even if you do one-time switch it... Actually, no, because in order to turn off the pillar above the lava, you have to collect the red key. And so that means that if you fail to...
Yeah, I mean, I'm just wondering if this is a soft lock position.
It would be a soft lock. Or that's me just double-checking down there, because it doesn't seem right, but...
Like, to do that, you'd have to hit the switch and then flee out of the room. I don't think you have a particularly good angle on this switch from the entrance, so I think it would be pretty hard to do it from, like, by accident. But
yeah,
it still sounds like that's something that could happen.
Yeah, actually, from the entrance, you'd have to get, like, a really lucky bounce or something like that. There's not really a good way to hit that switch.
There's an excellent way to hit that switch. Guided missile.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Now, I was hunting for the switch to open up this one grate I'm facing because there's another Earthshaker behind it, but I can't find it or access it, to my annoyance.
The missile, you mean, not the switch.
Yeah. Well, find the switch to turn off the grate to get to the Earthshaker. And now, time to spend some time clearing this room again, because...
Yeah, that looks like that's going to pile up if you ignore it.
Yeah.
And I bet you're going to have to go back through here later, aren't you?
Yep, because I got to go through the red doors. And this is why I'm holding... This is why, I have the cloaking device to help me out with this, because otherwise it would be up. It is a pain.
Yeah, they're both spawning at once. There's just no way to lock these guys up.
Yeah.
So if you're visible like this, which you are now, you're just gonna get pushed back. There's no way around it.
Mm-hmm. But I just have to be careful, not to accidentally re-hit the activation sections for those guys. Are you still spawning suicide runners?
Yep.
Oh my god.
It's the final level, man.
Yeah, but
I don't know. I'm just gonna use that as an excuse for any bullshit the game pulls.
oh, wait till I explain the end boss's gimmick.
Yes, we will wait.
Patiently, even.
Yeah. Well, for starters, the end boss is through this door. And it has the same gimmick that every other Descent 1, Descent 2, and Descent Vertigo boss has had. It teleports.
Sure. Yeah, that's reasonable. I can see the chambers already.
Yep. Gimmick number 2. This boss only has the Mega Missile and the Earthshaker as its weapons.
Well, I mean, Descent 2's final boss had only the Earthshakers, so with the Mega Missiles, I guess it's adding a slight homing capacity in there. So it's shaking things up a little bit.
Bad pun.
I'm surprised the boss hasn't aggroed on you already.
No, that's because it's in one of the chambers up above me right now, rather than around. It's programmed not to aggro until it actually gets line of sight on you. And honestly, at this point, these are guided missiles. It's the last fight. I'm just going to use as many as I can until I run out of patience.
They're probably not too powerful against the boss itself, especially since you're standing still for all of this. So now's the best time to use them.
Well, here's the thing about the boss. The boss has a nice, big, glowing weak point. Tradition, you know?
Yep.
The boss also has a very aggressive turn radius, or turn rate to it, which makes getting...
So far, this is sounding very similar to the end boss of Descent 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's not enough... let me rephrase that. Getting to the cloaking and invulnerability power-ups to survive seeing the back end of the boss is difficult. So the intended method is for you to spot the boss and fire an Earthshaker around it so that as it's facing you and firing Earthshakers and Mega Missiles at you, your Earthshaker submunitions exploding behind it go and hit the weak point on the backside of the boss.
Yeah. Now, the difference I'm seeing here is that all this weird room geometry, all these angles, those pillars across all around the room, mean that the little bomblets might not have as clear a shot on the boss as they did in Descent 2, where it was just kind of one big dome with a few walls in the middle of it.
There we are. There's the boss. And you probably caught a glance of the...
Oh, he's angry now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he is not a happy camper at all. Ow!
Oof.
A little bit too close there.
Yeah, the invulnerability ran out on me, so...
And now starts the fun run. Pick up your stuff before you get murdered by more missiles. Yeah, good thing you left all these pickups in the rest of the level, huh?
Mm-hmm. And it helps knowing where the there's only, what was it? There's 3 invulnerabilities and 2 cloak pickups in the boss fight room. So you have to... It was running out of those guys, and then running out of the Earthshakers that killed my my previous serious attempt at this.
Yeah, if you run out of those and... especially... Honestly, the cloak is probably even better for you than the invulnerability, because that helps you line up a shot a lot easier.
Not arguing that. I'm also going to say that the invulnerability lets you face tank the Earthshaker, because even if you are cloaked, it still has a regular Descent AI. It will see where shots are coming from and fire at it.
And then, of course, it'll hit the back wall and the bomblets will they won't seek you, but they'll still probably, like, fly straight out.
Mm-hmm.
So that's obviously kind of hard to dodge, too. Okay, make it count.
Yeah, we
The
saw this
nebula
right here.
of stuff. This is the real Kessler syndrome.
I feel like you need a vacuum or something.
Alright, where is he? Where is he? I got a 5...
Just keep hiding right near the entrance so when you die, you can just pick your stuff right up when you get in.
Oh yeah, and I guess he's also cloaked temporarily,
as part of his...
like right when he's appearing at least.
And holy crap, I'm looking at my... I hit him. I got him. I actually hit the guy. Like, this was ridiculously easy. I made this look easy. It shouldn't be this easy. It is time to leave.
Where's the exit again?
Panicking because you don't know what to do.
The exit's by the blue door. Go to the blue door, turn face up, and leave. I'm out of here.
Nice. Woo!
Oh, wow. So that was Descent Vertigo. I made it look easy, that last boss fight. Trust me, it wasn't.
It was like a mistaken boss kill.
Yeah.
That shouldn't have happened.
But here is Samuel Dravis talking to our mercenary pilot. So, what did you guys think of Vertigo in general?
I can tell that they did put a lot of effort into it. It's hard to get, like, a lot of, like, consistency with the original. Like, building a difficulty curve is really hard to get just right. I obviously don't know what kind of time frame they were working with here. And, of course, they did all that fresh 3D modeling, too. Each of the enemies looks different. They have a distinct silhouette, so that's cool.
Lazy Fire? Any comments you want to make?
Yeah, it's really a fitting cap to Descent 2. Like, as you're pointing out, the similarities between the last level and Vertigo and Descent 2 itself.
Sorry, I don't want to interrupt you too much,
go
but
ahead.
we actually just got paid. It's amazing. They actually let us walk home with the money.
You gotta set up the sequel.
Yeah,
like
that one on the calendar, folks. It happened.
Yeah,
But yeah,
Got paid.
the fact that they actually, went out and put together a expansion or whatever DLC. I don't know, it wasn't DLC back then, but like doing that and making it feel different enough, but also at the same time a fitting reminder of what Descent 2 was is pretty good.
Well, that's it. I'll see you all in Descent 3 Retribution.